Pacquiao's corner. Along with White Van, as you saw. Here's round two. Harold Letterman gave the first one to Pacquiao. Punches in round one. Pacquiao 13 of 56 by CompuBox count. Marquez only 5 of 32. Pacquiao threw 35 jabs in the round. That holds up to the pattern that he's demonstrated in the 3 previous fights with Marquez. Pacquiao, against most opponents, throws 2/3 power punches, 1/3 jabs. Against Marquez, 2/3 jabs, 1/3 power. Why? Marquez's counter shots.
Jim, by putting Romney in Pacquiao's corner, is that considered promotional
That's
persuasion?
just a good seat.
Okay.
It's just a good seat, Roy. That's all it is.
Okay, just checking.
Marquez looks exceedingly cautious early, Roy.
This is how he fights Pacquiao. And the one thing that he said that we may not necessarily agree with, but I asked him what was the one characteristic that allowed him to give Pacquiao such a hard time. He says he's smarter than Pacquiao.
Well, he is a professor of boxing, against a fighter who is a great offensive fighter.
Good body shots by Marquez after Pacquiao landed a left upstairs. Remember the words of Joe Frazier about Jimmy Ellis. He's a really smart fighter. He's always thinking in there. And all the time he's thinking, I'm hitting it.
And that may be what's happening right now. Oh, good
left hand by Pacquiao. Backs Marquez up.
Oh.
Another good left hand shot by Pacquiao. He's finding Marquez's chin early with his left hand. And Marquez hasn't countered back against either of those 2 shots.
And the head movement, Jim, is what is allowing him to land those shots.
And it may be keeping Marquez from throwing. Mike Tyson seated close to the fight at ringside. Remember his head movement early in his career, set up his offense. That's what Pacquiao's trying to do tonight.
Kept guys from punching at him, and it enabled him to get closer to them than they expected him to be.
If Pacquiao can keep this up all night, it's a new wrinkle. Yes, Larry?
Well, Marquez said he has to find a grain of difference for him to win over the judges. And so far, he's a grain less. He's doing relatively little, and maybe this is a measured way of dealing with the obvious pressure that Pacquiao is putting on.
Marquez landed a good left hook several seconds ago. Pacquiao backs away from the right hand.
That's good right hand by Marquez, actually.
Good body shot by Marquez there.